just because I got out of that game, and I was sweating during the game. Man, it was cold here the other night. No.
This is going to be a awesome game. Number 9 versus number 13.
Where are you guys out of, or? Oh, 8-10. Okay, yeah, see that on sure.
I usually do most of this games for Leavenworth, but this year I got picked up by 8-10, so now I'm going to Laurel.
Okay. Live webcast?
Yeah, this is live webcast.
Yeah.
Liberty over Raytown. Central over Kearney.
Okay, folks, here we go once again for our next semifinal of the C.W. Stetsman tournament. Leavenworth down there doing their normal dance, getting the thing started. Taking on Leavenworth is number 9 right now in the league, taking on number 13 ranked Liberty North, who came out last night and put on a very impressive performance. On Wednesday night. And after tonight, tomorrow we will have the finals and the consolation games also out here. We are all out in Liberty, Missouri right now. That they not at Liberty North, but at Liberty High School, the original high school out here. And Leavenworth coming out. Starters is Grant Greenberg, Anthony Truelove, Jerichus Funderburk, Preston Paget, and Xavier Young. Starters for Liberty North is Nadir Doherty, Jake Hansen, Zach Starr, Garrett Lowe, and Brinkley Jolly. Tip-off going to be handled by Jolly and Truelove, taken by Liberty. Liberty with an extreme cheering section out here right now. Into the inside, hard drive is no good. Rebound picked up by Liberty. And up, that one's in for Zach Starr, and he also picks up the foul. That one was on Jerichus Funderburk, a little physical in the paint. Usually waits a little while before he gets started like that, but hey, that's okay. First shot at the line is good for Starr. Xavier Young bringing it back down, fires it out to Paget. Leavenworth has a lot of tools to use out here. The one who has the ball, Grant Greenberg, is extremely good. Preston Paget for three, no good. Rebounded by Liberty North. That is Doherty coming down. Working it around to the inside. Leavenworth adding a lot of pressure. Greenberg and Funderburk flying all over the place. Long three shot is no good. Rebound by Greenberg. Young fires it all the way over to Paget, back out to Funderburk for three, and it's good. Tying the score up at threes. And they only attributed him a 2 to that one, actually. I guess his foot was on the line. Liberty firing it all the way down, trying to get something up in the middle. And a call off of Jolly's shot. Going to be on Anthony Truelove, his first of the night. And looks like the referees are not going to put up with any hijinks tonight from either team. First one's up, and it is good. So Jolly puts his first points on the board of the day. Right now, Funderburk's the only one who has points on the board. Greenberg getting the ball on the outside, top of the key, slowing everything down. Young driving to the inside, good for 2. Xavier Young taking it there, adding the pressure to the inbound, and almost lost it there, knocked out by Paget. Picked right back up again by Hanson. Dropping around the inside, floating back. That's Garrett Lowe, no good. Into Greenberg, driving it up, rolling it in, and it goes out, but tipped up once again. That one denied for Greenberg. That's a rare miss. Rebound by Liberty. Bringing it down is Jake Hansen. Covered up by Young. A lot of pressure being handed off here in the beginning of this game by both teams. Rolling it back to no good. Tipped it back out. Run to the outside. Driving it up in. Fired it out. Almost threw it out of bounds. Zach Starr recovered the ball. Brought it in. Nadir Doherty in. Hands it off into the inside to Garrett Lowe, who drives it in for 2 more. Right now, Liberty taking an 8-4 lead over Leavenworth. Preston Paget into Funderburk, into Truelove, who takes a hit up in the middle. Ball snatched away, and a call on Truelove that was not quite accurate from what I'm seeing, but that's okay. I'm not the one paid to make these calls. It's going to be Garrett Lowe who drew that foul. Inbound's going to be coming from Jake Starr. Starr once again taking it around the inside to Doherty. Doherty's going to be looking for Jolly on the inside, covered up by Paget. Driving around the outside is big man Garrett Lowe, looking to come back in. Was denied by Funderburk. Rolling around the outside, trying to fire something in. Covered up by Paget and by Greenberg, and a hard drive by Jake Hansen, and he is called on it. And the crowd is not very happy, but then again, that is their hometown guy, so I understand their love for their team. So inbound by Funderburk to Young, bringing it down. 4:50 left on the clock in the first period. Paget up for 2 is no good. Rebounded by Jolly. Kicks it out to Hansen. He's bringing it down, slowing it down, letting his guys get set. Driving around to the inside. That was Lowe. Could not get past this time. He's on in the inside now. Looking for a 2, and it's no good. Rebounded by Greenberg. And he's bringing it down. Sends it up to Young. Set for a 3, and he is called on a travel. He took one extra step too much in front of the referee. And I don't know if you were privy to the game that was here on Wednesday night, but the Liberty and Liberty North teams, their crowd participation is incredible. It reminds me of a Jayhawks game, how spirited they are. So the Liberty North bringing it right back down once again. Driving around to the inside. Lowe gets another 2. So Lowe has got 4 points right now so far. And that one was knocked out allegedly by Greenberg. So Liberty will bring it out once again. Young trying to cover up. Bringing it down, covering up on Jake Hansen, who's driving it all the way in. Is no good and knocked off the hands of Paget. So Liberty will still have possession. So the Eagles trying their best to make something happen here, trying to increase their lead as much as possible. Shot up for 3 is no good. Rebounded. Round to the inside and knocked down once again is Funderburk, and this time he's knocked down by Kyle Malone, a 6'4 junior. And Malone's not too happy with that call, but hey, what happens, happens. So these referees are not playing tonight. These officials are definitely on their game a little bit too much. This could take a little bit of the fun out of it. Funderburk slowing down the pace. Greenberg driving to the inside, gets his first 2 of the night. So almost 5 minutes into the game, Greenberg gets his first score. Jake Hansen bringing it down, sends it over to Lowe. Lowe back on the inside, covered up, double team. All the way back around to Doherty. Doherty sitting out top of the key looking for something or somebody. Round to the outside is Lowe, looking for it, took the deep hook. Firing it back out to the outside. And Funderburk called once again on the reach. And these got to understand, these referees have a zero tolerance right now for any fouls, any penalties that are coming. They're calling everything. I think if his shoes weren't tied, he'd probably call that too. So inbound by Lowe. And it looks like he crossed line a little too soon. That's going to give the ball back to the Pioneers. Substitution coming in. That is Zach Starr checking back in the game. And Jake Hansen taking a little bit of a break for the Eagles. Greenberg to inbound to Young. Bringing it down, trailing right now by 4. And Cameron Wiggins is checked back in. Wonderful young player, loves shooting it from the outside. And he must have heard me, because there he goes, dropping a 3. And that brings it within 1 for the Pioneers. But the Eagles are just getting started as well. Both these teams are just getting warmed up. And if you look at these guys, they're all smiling, having fun playing the game. They play because they love it, not because they're getting paid for it. Doherty on the outside kicks it out to Sandiford. And it's up and no good. It's going to be called on, that one's going to be called on Young. So coming out to the outside to throw it in is going to be Lowe. Lowe to be inbounding for the Eagles. Inbound once again, up at the top of the key. Driving hard to the basket is no good. Rebound is taken away by Paget. Driving down, here goes Wiggins up for 2, and he's in and good. So the past 5 points belong to Cameron Wiggins, sophomore out of Leavenworth. Wiggins recovering from a concussion recently. Hit the floor a few weeks back and just getting back into the swing of things now. And taken away by the Pioneers once again. Here comes Greenberg driving it down. Brings it out, shoots it out to Paget for a 3. It's up and no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds allegedly by Wiggins, so the Eagles will take the ball. Lowe's going to be bringing it in. Jake Hansen's waiting for it, but so is Wiggins, so he's got to keep his eye on him. One-on-one pressure being added here by the Pioneers with 1:15 left to play in the first period. Right now, the Pioneers lead by 1. And the Pioneers will get the ball back. Knocked out of bounds. That was Lowe losing control. Young brings it down, looking to set on the outside. Greenberg out to Wiggins, out to Paget. And the crowd trying to get in the head of the Pioneers. They're doing their best. Knocked out of bounds. Going to be Pioneers' ball, knocked off of 2 Eagles. Didn't knock off 2 Eagles, but off of 2 Eagles. Paget inbound, brings it into Young. Easy layup, up for 2. That's Xavier Young's signature. He loves rolling it in there, running off the offhand. 3-point lead now taken by the Pioneers. Pioneers doing their best not to make any silly mistakes. The Eagles going to burn the clock up as much as they can before they fire off a shot. On the inside, Lowe bringing it in. Taken away by Young. Fired it over to Greenberg. Greenberg on the outside. Out to Young for an NBA 3, and it's good. Ball coming back down with 10 seconds left to play in the first period. Now the Eagles trailing by 6. 2 seconds left on the clock. It's up, and it's good for a buzzer beater by Jake Hansen for an NBA 3-pointer, bringing them within 3 points of the Pioneers. This is going to turn into a high-scoring game, folks. I guarantee it. And just remember, folks, follow all the live brackets and watch games online at 810varsity.com, the new home of Kansas City High School sports. If you like 810 Varsity now, buckle your seatbelts as a new redesign is set to launch in a few weeks. Teams and league pages, full sports coverage from football, soccer, wrestling, and, of course, basketball. No one brings you more games online than 810varsity.com. Over 250 games so far this year. You can watch them live or archived. Watch them on 810varsity.com. And the excitement is in the air, folks. I mean, we're 50 feet up in the stands, and I tell you, the passion is just flowing through this gymnasium. If you're not here, you should be here. So right now, at the end of the first period, the Pioneers lead 16-13 over the Liberty North Eagles. So Pioneers have possession. They're driving forward. Kicks the ball out to Wiggins for another 3. Is no good. Air ball picked up by Zach Starr. Going to be brought back down. Almost taken away by Wiggins. But the referee says no go. You're not reaching in there like that. So Lowe will be inbounding. More than likely, he's going to be looking for Doherty. There he is on the outside, so he can get set up in the middle. Firing it up for 3. It's good for Jake Henson. So Jake Hanson's on 8 points right now. Wiggins on the outside, leaving Paget all by himself over there, covered up. Back out to Greenberg. Kicks it out once more. Young on the outside. Dakota Hamlin's checked into the game. Paget on the outside. Hamlin picking up the block. Fire off 2 is no good. Low on the rebound, taken away by Greenberg, and picks up the foul. Lowe grabbing his first of the night. And that is his first, so he's not getting in any trouble yet. Greenberg is shooting 99% from the free throw line. He has missed a total this year of 3 shots from the charity line. That is unheard of. And he just added another. And I have to be careful not to jinx him, so we'll just watch and see what he does here. And there you go, another one down. 4 points so far. Greenberg averaging over 20 a game right now. But then again, all the Pioneers, they basically share the wealth. There's no one hero, and looks like Dakota Hamlin looking to take a first base home plate slide, if you would, face first down the court, but he did unfortunately foul Zach Starr, which will send him to the line. It'll be his second trip to the line tonight. He's 1 for 1. And he has missed that one. Rebound picking up by the Pioneers. Hard wrestle up the middle there by Jolly. Outside to Dakota. Kicks it out to Wiggins. One more out to Young. Young looking to challenge into Greenberg on the inside, and it's a good. Greenberg with another 2 points. Hanson coming down. Young trying to add the pressure. Pioneers coming up on the zone coverage in the middle. Jolly driving it up in. In for the Hanson on the inside for 2. Hanson sitting on 11 points right now. 11 points for Hanson for this game so far. Hanson proving that he can shoot it from the inside or the outside. Young dishes it up to Greenberg. Up for 3, and he misses. Rebound taken by Hanson on the inside. Hanson driving it on back down. Out to Doherty, who drops it on the outside to Starr. Looking on the inside for the big man, looking for Jolly. Lowe's also checked in the inside there. Covered up by Young. Up he goes for 2, and it's no good. Rebounded by Greenberg. Some of the fans looking for a foul there, but it just did not happen. Dish to the outside. Once again, up for Paget from the top of the key. No good. And looks like that one's going to be called on big man Jolly. And that right there is going to give possession back to the Pioneers. Going to send Cameron to the outside, out to Greenberg, out to Young. Looks at the 3, decides to go for the layup. Up, it is no good. Rebounded by Greenberg, and it's in. That's 8 points so far. Greenberg. So the Eagles looking to stay in this, trailing by 4 right now. It's been a very tit-for-tat game. Doherty up for 2, and it's good. Well, whenever the Pioneers would score, they'll score, so we're sitting at a 2 to 4 point difference at all times. Right now, 4:40 left to play in the first half of this game. 22 to 20 in favor of the Pioneers. Dakota Hamlin out for 3, and is good. Hanson bringing the ball back down. Young out there engaging. Lowe looking for the pick, driving it up on the inside. Wide open is Sandiford, in for 2. It's a 6'3 sophomore. They left him wide open. He's been a sleeper out there, so they got to cover him up, make sure he doesn't get any more of that. But it's all in the way of defensive playing. And there's Greenberg up for another 2. And a timeout taken by the Eagles with 3:52 left to play in the first half. 27 to 22 in favor of the Pioneers. Get all your hometown and Leavenworth County news with the Leavenworth Times. Call for a subscription today or visit leavenworthtimes.com. Leavenworth Times covers Leavenworth, Lansing, Easton, and the rest of Leavenworth County. And at the Leavenworth Times, now that they've partnered with us at 810 Varsity, it makes it easier for all the fans and families of Leavenworth and Lansing sports to watch all their games online. Just visit them at leavenworthtimes.com today. So here we go, folks. The Eagles going to be inbounding here. That's going to be Zach Starr bringing it in. Hanson's going to take it nice and slow, trying not to make any mistakes. Jason Randall has checked in the game. He's a very high-pressure player, very in-your-face. He likes to mix it up in a good way. And there he is right there picking up a steal, bringing it down, kicks it over to Paget on the man of the outside to Cameron Wiggins. The miss. Rebound picked up by Hanson, dropped out to Doherty. Doherty driving in, cut off by Randall. Floater for 2, and it's good. He loves that shot. So far, he hasn't missed it. He's got 4 points from that very spot right now on the night. Jason Randall rolling it around out to Dakota Hamlin. Kicks it out to Greenberg. Out to, he's been left alone. Wiggins is up for 3. Another 3 for Wiggins. 8 points for Wiggins so far. And he just checked in here in the second period. Eagles looking to drive up into the middle. All the way back out to the outside. Kicks it back to Starr once again. Starr rolling around looking for a drive. Is no good. And he picks up the foul. And that was going to be on Dakota Hamlin. His second personal foul of the game so far. And the first one is dropped for Zach Starr. He's on 2 for 3 right now. Xavier Young checking back in. Dakota Hamlin having a seat. And his second one is good. Sitting at 75%. Zach Starr is proven to be formidable at the line right now. Young on the outside, bounce up to Greenberg once again. Cameron Wiggins sitting outside. Every time he gets out there, he's a dangerous threat, so they got to watch. NBA 3 for Young. He drops it. Young now at 10 points on the game. Lead for the Pioneers has increased to 7. Floater again, once again for Doherty. Another 2. 6 points here in the second period. Greenberg with the ball on the inside. Back out to Young. Once again out to Randall. To Young once again on the inside. Trying to get it in. Greenberg's covered up. And a double dribble called on Xavier Young. And he isn't happy with it. Neither is the coach. But the coach knows that the ref was right on that one. So the Eagles will get possession back. Zach Starr brings it in to Doherty. Tanner Pruitt is checked in for the first time today. And that ball knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Pioneers' ball. It was lost. Looks like he zigged when he should have zagged. And he lost it. So Randall to bring it down. He's going to slow things down just a little bit. Xavier Young kicking it out to Greenberg. You see this a lot. They'll run it around in the backfield, pass it back and forth, trying to confuse the defense a little bit. But the Eagles have seen this before, so they cover up in a zone to make sure nobody can get anywhere. And here they come. Out to the outside to Greenberg. Once again, burning up the clock. And there they are. Doherty draws the foul. Trying to stop the clock. Going to send Greenberg. No, actually, it's not going to send him to the line. It was not in a shot mode. So Preston Paget will inbound. Brings it into Young, who's going to slow it down just a little bit with 1:05 left to play in the first half of this game. Drops it out to Young, inside of the inside to Randall. Over, all the way out. They're just lollygagging it all the way around. Oh! Wow, and a creative travel call called by the referee. And looks like substitution by the Eagles. Jake Hansen checking back in with 54 seconds left to play in the first half of this game. Working around on the outside. Hansen with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Preston Paget. 42 seconds left to play in the first half. 33-28 in favor of the Pioneers. Taken out to Greenberg, driving up into the middle, hands it out to Randall. No good. Actually, that was Young on the shot. So 27 seconds left to play in the first half. You got the Eagles looking to catch up on a 5-point deficit. They're going to let the clock run down to about 12 seconds, and they're going to start firing off. And here they come, Hanson once again. 9 seconds left on the clock. Counting it down. Here they come, driving it in. On the outside is Lowe, and he drops it. Apologies, that was Tanner Pruitt. Tanner Pruitt for a three, bringing the score within 2 points for the Eagles, making your score 33-31 in favor of the Leavenworth Pioneers. Young Sign Company has been a family-owned and operated business founded in 1978 by Gene Young. Whether indoor or outdoor signage, design, or printing, Young Sign Company has been a staple of quality signage in eastern Kansas. In fact, when 810 Varsity wanted banners made, there was only one call to make. Check out Young Sign Company online at youngsigncompany.com or call 913-651-5432. Citizens National Bank is a family-owned, independent financial service organization with a strong commitment to the community in which they serve. Locations with 24-hour ATMs in Leavenworth and Lansing, as well as online banking. Citizens is a proud sponsor of both Leavenworth and Lansing webcasts this season. Citizens National Bank, member FDIC. Well, folks, we're going to cut the audio here for just a few moments, and we will be right back as soon as this thing kicks off. Okay, folks, once again, here we go. The Liberty North Eagles taking on the Leavenworth Pioneers. And the winner of this goes to the championship tomorrow to face Olathe East. And there's a good chance that this could be a duplicate of last year's Leavenworth Pioneers versus Olathe East showdown once again. But can't look past Liberty North right now. They're looking to make something happen, only trailing by 2 points right now. And here come the Eagles. Hansen with the ball, bringing it forward. A lot of pressure by Funderburk. Almost lost the ball there. Greenberg standing in, waiting to cover it up. Onto the inside, and a travel called on Doherty. So it works on both sides of the ball. So Young bringing it back down. Slowing it down, calling the signs, setting up the chess pieces. Greenberg on the outside, kicks it out to Trulove, out to Paget, all the way out there. All the original starters starting back up again. And Greenberg, hard drive to the inside. That's 12 points for Greenberg so far. Hansel on the outside trying to bait Young into a block. Doherty running around. Lose on the inside. Taken away by Funderburk. Driving up one-on-one. Layup's no good. Rebounded. And looks like a little bit of contact on the inside there by Doherty. Going to send Funderburk to the line. Jerichus Funderburk shooting about 65% from the line right now. His first time to the line tonight. He's more of a heavy paint type of player. And he misses his first. And Funderburk drops his second, so I guess all the extra noise by the Eagles fans actually helped him out there. Greenberg covering up on Zach Starr on the outside. These two pretty evenly matched up out on the outside. Ball thrown over to Lowe, almost taken away by Young. Back to the outside once again. Sandiford out to Lowe for three, and he drops it. Beautiful three-point shot by Lowe. That's 7 points for Lowe right now. Greenberg on the outside, looking for Paget, finds him at an NBA three-pointer, no good. Rebound taken by Jolly. Hansen going to take it back down. Big man Jolly's checked back into the game. I'm sure they took him out for a while to make sure he didn't get any foul trouble. Jolly working it hard to the inside, trying to get something. Throws it out to Lowe for another three, and he drops it. Garrett Lowe, a 6'6" junior, showing that he's got the feathered hands from the outside, as well as a hard drive to the inside, because he loves getting in there on the glass. Greenberg driving it up. And looks like it was called on Zach Starr of the Eagles, so that sort of negated the basket. So Paget will be inbounding for the Pioneers, sends it into Funderburk. Out to Young to the outside for two is no good. Rebound taken by Zach Starr. And that ball thrown out. Starr could not get a hold of it. So Trulove will be inbounding for the Pioneers. Right now trailing by one. Young on the outside. Tripped up by Jolly. Jolly didn't mean to do it, but unfortunately he did. Big man got in the way and caused an accident. And that is his third. That's what they were worried about. He's starting to get himself into foul trouble. And there's still a whole 5 minutes and a period left. Paget looking on the outside, finds True Love, who kicks it over to Young. Greenberg working around to the out. He's effective in the threes as well. True Love up, and he draws the foul. Going to go to the line for 2. That one right there was going to be on Low. And it's his second of the night. So you got Jolly with 3. You got Low with 2. The big men are always getting in trouble. And True Love struggling at the line this year so far. Misses his first. And he misses his second. Garrett Low on the rebound. And the Eagle fans trying to show their spirit out here. Doherty getting tangled up with Starr in the back there, and Preston Paget adding the pressure. Kicks it out and hands it all the way back out to Starr once again. Into the big man, Low on the inside. Takes it out for a 3, and he drops it. That is 9 points in this period for Low. Garrett up for, Greenberg up for another 2. Doherty almost loses it in the back there. Hanson brings it down, kicks it out to Low. Jericho Funderburk all over him, all up into the inside. That's Zach Starr with another 2. Zach Starr right now with 7 points. Proven to be a very strong defensive player, but he's also really good. Oh, it's a miscommunication. Funderburk was aiming for Young, but threw it to the bench instead, so that's going to be a turnover for the Eagles. Hanson out there with Young right in front of him. Keeping the pressure on. Bringing it down. Sandiford kicks it back out to Hanson into the inside. That one was picked up, dropped down by Low. And that one was on Greenberg. That'll be his first of the night. So 1 at the line for Low. And he drops it. .16 points right now for Low. Young on the outside for the Pioneers. Into Greenberg, driving it up for 2. Does not get it, but does draw the foul. It's going to send Greenberg to the line for 2 more. That one's going to be on Zach Starr, his second of the night so far. Greenberg to the line, and he puts it in like it was meant to be there. And he drops it. Greenberg, again, has not missed again tonight. He is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 16 points on the night. It's turning into a very close game. And ball lost on the outside and almost taken away by Young. Little hard contact by Young and Starr. Cameron Wiggins checking back in. Dakota Hamlin's going to take a break. Firing to the inside is Low. You don't want to leave him uncovered. Greenberg's right on top of him, hoping to keep him from going up. Takes it out to Starr, drives it up for an easy layup. It's no good. Rebound taken by the Pioneers. Jerichus knocked it into the hands of Grant Greenberg. And it was called on the hard charge by Young, stepping out of bounds. So a little confusion about where the ball was going. Inbounded by Starr. Kicked right back to him by Hanson. And Doherty in the backside there with Preston Paget all over him. Kicked out to the outside as Hanson for three is no good. Rebound taken by Preston Paget. Driving down. Young on the outside for three is no good. Rebound picked up by Lowe. Hanson bringing it back down, firing it all the way over to Starr. Into the inside. Shot is no good, picked up by Paget. That one went up was Kyle Malone. Greenberg driving in for two, and it's good. Bringing it within three for the Pioneers, trailing the Eagles 45-42, now 47-42 because of Doherty. 8 points right now for the Eagles. Excuse me, eight points right now for Doherty. And he's really, they're really turning it on right now, taking a 5-point lead over the Pioneers. Big Frog Custom T-Shirts is now open in the Tiffany Springs Market Center by Target and Best Buy, right next to Jason's Deli. Big Frog offers no setup fees, no color charges, and no minimums. You can design and print as few as one or as many as you like at an incredibly low price. 810 Varsity got their shirts from Big Frog, and we're exceptionally pleased with the work done. Contact Michael or Tyler, and they'll get your shirts done printed quickly and affordably. Call 816-382-3764 or click on the Big Frog logo on 810varsity.com. So 47-42 in favor of the Eagles right now. Hamlin bringing the ball down. Funderburk in tow. Wiggins on the outside, kicks it out to Funderburk, out to Preston Paget, and then to Greenberg on the inside. Drives it up for the layup and gets the easy two. Looking for the long ball down the line there. Doherty got it covered up by Preston Paget. Kicking around to the outside for Lowe for three is no good. Rebounded by Greenberg. Almost taken away by Doherty. Greenberg gets the ball back, gives it to Paget, who kicks it up to Hamlin. Cameron Wiggins on the outside, loves to throw up the long three. Paget to the outside once again. Kicks it out to Hamlin. Picked up to Greenberg for three, and it's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Funderburk. So it's going to be the Eagles' ball. Little miscommunication between Paget and Funderburk there. Now a 3-point game between the Eagles and the Pioneers. Eagles leading 47-44. 52.9 left in the third period. Starr fires it over, kicks it over to Doherty, driving up into the middle, sets it up for a floating two, is no good. Rebounded. And covered up, and the foul's going to be on... Yep, the foul's going to be on Preston Paget on Big Jolly. He's going to the line. His second trip to the line tonight. He is 1 for 1. And he misses his first. Cameron Wiggins checking with the coach here. Getting set, waiting for the play to go down. And the second one is good. So Brinkley Jolly with his record at 2 and 3 right now from the line. Wiggins holding it out to the outside, trying to wind the clock down a little bit. 4-point deficit for the Pioneers with a whole nother period left to play. Wiggins on the outside, trying to get it into Greenberg. Gets it and it's taken away. Fired all the way down to Doherty. And it's not going anywhere. They're trying to get the ball off. They throw it up. And it's no good. So 1 period left to play. 48-44 in favor of the Liberty North Eagles. This game is going back and forth like a ping pong tournament. It's really exciting. It's getting really intense, if you would, here in the gym. These fans, parents, teachers, students are just really getting excited and getting into this game. Not to mention, of course, the players. I mean, they're all just playing their hearts out, and no matter who wins, this will be a well thought about and talked about game for a while. You know, I'm hoping to see these two face off again soon. Whether you're buying or selling your home, Lisa Reese with Caldwell Banker Riley & Sons brings professionalism with honesty, integrity, and loyalty and hard work to the game. Lisa Reese will guide you step by step through the entire process. Call or text 913-240-6004 or visit online at lisareese.com. So the Pioneers will have the ball here at the beginning of the final period. Inbound coming to Cameron Wiggins. Neither of these teams can be counted out right now. They're both playing their hearts out. But little silly mistakes like that will set you back every time. Cameron passed the ball a little bit behind Preston. Hanson driving it down, bringing it down. Kicks it out to low for a three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Jolly, but picked up by Funderburk. Funderburk gives up to Greenberg. Into Paget, out to Young. Out to Wiggins. Out for an NBA three, and it's good. He has shot and made nothing but three-pointers all day long, folks. That's what he does. And he's a sophomore. He's just going to get better. Just like Lowe is a junior, he's just going to continue to get better. Driving up into the paint is Jolly for a hopscotch and two off the backboard. Wiggins into the back, takes it all the way back around to Preston Paget. Out to Dakota Hamlin, up for three, is no good. Rebound picked up by Sandiford. It's going to be brought back down by Hanson. Starr kicks it into Jolly, looking to fire it up, and a hard plant there. Jolly knocked down Preston Paget. That is Preston Paget's second of the night. He is a very physical player. He usually doesn't get into foul trouble too much. Rebound by Paget. Layup attempt by Starr was no good. And the ball was thrown away again. That's both teams. Both teams have now thrown it away to the crowd, and it was like cross questions and crooked answers. They just mess it up. I mean, there's no other way of putting it. They're just losing a little bit of concentration. Right now, it's a three-point game in favor of the Eagles with 6:30 left to play. So with 6:30 left to play in the game, folks, the score is 50-47 in favor of the Liberty North Eagles. And inbounding will be the Eagles. Hanson's going to bring it back down. Hanson doing his best to get past Cameron Wiggins, who's putting the pressure on. Man-to-man coverage going in here by the Pioneers. Starr looking for a shot, doesn't have it, kicks it all the way back to Sanford is no good. Rebounded by Greenberg. Gives it up to Paget. He takes it out to Cameron Wiggins for three, and another one. It's like you can't miss. I mean, he's just dropping them down, and with that three, it ties the game at 50s. And the pressure's on now. Both teams, it's like a 0-0 game because they're all over each other. Big Jolly on the inside, throwing it in. Sanford draws it, no score. Going to take him to the line. This will be Sanford's first trip to the line for two today. And he drops his first. Sanford for his second from the line. And he drops it. So Young bringing it back down, trailing by two. And almost once again thrown away. Makes you wonder if this gym is just sort of leaning to the side a little bit. But it's not, folks. They're just getting a little flustered. Kick out for Wiggins for another three. That one he missed. Rebound by Jericho Funderburk. No good. And is knocked out of bounds by Funderburk. Cameron Wiggins' first miss from a three-pointer tonight. But still, you know, in that fashion, he has already put up 15 points and nothing but three-pointers. Nothing but long-range artillery. So 5 out of 6 from the three-point range is incredible. Lowe driving on the inside. He doesn't get it. Picked up and rebounded by Greenberg. Throws it over to Young. Young's driving down. Setting it up. Sends it out to Paget. Drives it up. Funderburk with a floating two is no good. Rebounded by Lowe. Wiggins covering up on Hanson. And a timeout taken by the Eagles. Danny Zeck Ford has been a fixture in Leavenworth County for decades. Derek and Dustin Zeck are third generation of the Zeck serving the Leavenworth and Kansas City car shoppers. The Zeck Ford in Leavenworth, Kansas, they not only believe in treating every customer special, they practice it as well. The goal is to make you feel comfortable while you're purchasing your new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop by anytime at 4501 Main Street or call 1-800-394-1650. And, of course, shop the entire inventory online 24/7 at dzford.com. 4:32 left to play in the game, 52-50 in favor of the Liberty North Eagles. Jolly driving up, no good. And fouled by Preston Paget. Sending the big man back to the line. Going to get two from the line. See if Big Jolly can improve on his record right now. He's 2 for 3. And make that a 3 for 4. And this is the time when a foul pays off, folks, because he had a chance to run for a 2. Now he's only got a chance to get a 1, possibly none. But the problem is they usually score. And there it is. So 3 for 5 from the line right now. 60% for Big Jolly at the charity line. Increasing the lead, though, to 3 for the Eagles. Greenberg driving up the inside. It's no good. Rebound taken by Starr. Kicked out to Hanson. Trying to cover it up, make sure no one gets to it. Starr with the ball once again out to Doherty. His favorite spot. No good. Rebound taken by Young. Kicks it over to Greenberg. One-on-one. Driving it down. Kicks it out for another three-pointer by Wiggins. ties it up with 3:45 left to play in the game. And that ball knocked away by Greenberg, and he's looking for the foul for the back and forth, but he did not get it. And that ball taken away by Wiggins driving down the line, and that one's called on Hanson. A reach-in going to take Wiggins to the... No, actually, he is not going to get the free throw on that one, but the Pioneers will get possession. That was Hanson's third. He doesn't want to get himself in trouble. The game's getting close to being over. And if you watch on the inside, they're covering up the paint, trying to make sure nobody gets in there. Getting to the outside. Greenberg going to drive in now for a layup. He's up, and it's good. Greenberg with another 2 points. Putting the Pioneers back up on top with just a little under 3 minutes to go. Doherty with a shot is no good. And that's called on Greenberg. Going to send Lowe to the line. A little bit of contact there. Big man Jolly checking out, and Sanderford checking right back in. 2 from the line for Lowe here. Has been very effective. And he makes it. $17 points right now for Lowe on the game. And that makes 18. Garrett Lowe is proving to be a very impressive weapon for the Eagles. And now he's got his eyes set on Cameron Wiggins, trying to make sure he doesn't get set up on a three. And another miscommunication between Young and Wiggins. He threw it out of bounds with the score tied up right now with 2:33 left to play. Jason Randall checking in, going to give Preston Padgett a little bit of a break. The Eagles coming down, 2:30 left to play in the game. Got Wiggins covering up on Hanson. Doherty up for 2 and is no good. Rebound taken by Greenberg, and they call him for it. Looks like a tussle between him and Lowe. And Greenberg is not confident with the referee's decision there, but hey, the referee gets paid for what he does. Not sure who pays him, but he gets paid for what he does. And Lowe dropping another one. That is not the man you want at the line if you're a Pioneer. And he drops his next one too. Right now he is 5 for 5 from the line, shooting very effectively. He is what they call in the zone. Preston Padgett is checked back in. Cameron Wiggins looking around on the outside. Greenberg driving up in. And the Eagles are called. That was Starr, it looks like. Yep, Starr called on it. That's going to send Greenberg to the line. And he drops it. Very, very strong player. He doesn't give up very easily, folks. He's very focused. And he misses one. He has now missed 4 on the year. Star rolling around on the outside. 1-point game right now. Greenberg out on the outside with Lowe. Hanson with Wiggins. On the outside is Star once again. Hanson up for three, and it's good. Actually, that was two. He was on the inside there. Paget out for three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Sanford. It's a 3-point game right now. Pioneers trailing. Hanson bringing it down. Wiggins covering him up. Star on the outside. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Lowe and then into the leg of Young. So the Eagles will still have possession. Timeout taken by the Eagles with 1:06 left to play in the game. 59-53 in favor of the Eagles. So with 1:06 left to play in the game, 59-56 in favor of the Liberty North Eagles. Very hard-fought game. We knew this was going to come down to the wire, and these teams have definitely not disappointed. So when it comes back into play, the Eagles will have possession. Star will be inbounding. No doubt he'll be looking for on the inside to Lowe. And Lowe might draw him off and then give it to Sanford. Doherty sitting on the outside. Kicking all the way out for three is Hanson, and it's no good. And a push called on Doherty. It's going to send Wiggins to the line with 1:02 left on the clock. Cameron Wiggins coming to the line. He's been shooting three-pointers all night long, and his one shot is no good. Pioneers going to be adding the pressure now. Hanson coming down. 52 seconds left to play in the game. Pioneers looking to not make any mistakes, looking to get the ball back, and they grab him and stop it. And with that, that's going to send Star to the line. Star is 2 for 3 from the line right now. Excuse me, 3 for 4 from the charity line right now. Jericho's Funderburg checking back in. Dakota Hamlin taking a seat for the night. 44 seconds left in the game. Possibility of Liberty North handing Leavenworth their second loss of the year. But this game is far from over. 44 seconds is a lifetime when it comes to basketball. So Star now at 5 for 6 at the free throw line. And a hard drive to the basket is going to get the foul, but it did not go, so it's going to send Young to the line for 2. And that one's going to be on Hanson. And the Liberty North fans showing their class right now. Young drops his first. All these teams are very spirited, and so are the fans, and they're all appreciated. And he misses his second. Now a 4-point game into the outside. And Wiggins fouls Hanson to stop the clock with 32.7. So Hanson to the line once again. And he drops one. Jason Randall and Dakota Hamlin checking back in. Jericho Funderburk and Preston Paget checking out. 32.7 left on the clock. 62-57 in favor of the Liberty North Eagles. And that increases the lead to 63. Young rolling to the inside. And the ball is lost by Jason Randall. Knocked out of bounds. Going to give the ball back to the Eagles with 24.8 left on the clock. The ball is active. Leavenworth trying to get there without fouling them. They're winding the clock down, trying to shut it down. Big Jolly going up for two. No good. Taken by Grant Greenberg, coming down, driving it up for three is Young, and it's no good. And foul on Starr by Greenberg with 6.1 left. That pretty much puts the nail in the coffin, folks, with a 6-point deficit. With 6 seconds left to play in the game, it's almost over here for the Leavenworth Pioneers. So Greenberg has scored 23 today for the Pioneers. Wiggins has knocked down 17 points, and most of those were three-pointers. But the big story is for Garrett Lowe for the Eagles, just putting them down like cordwood. I mean, it was just really strong performance by both teams. But it looks to be that the Pioneers just going to come up a little bit short, and the Olathe North Eagles will be advancing to the championship match between them and Olathe East. Which means St. Joe Central will face Leavenworth tomorrow night. That is unless, of course, the Pioneers come back with 6 points in the next 6 seconds to drive it into overtime. So Greenberg's going to be inbounding, gets it to Cameron Wiggins, gets it set up. Young for three is no good. Greenberg for two is good. Final score will be 64-59 in favor of the Olathe North Eagles. Well, actually, it looks like they did not give him those last 2 points, so that makes it 64-57 in favor of Olathe North. So once again, thank you, folks, for joining us out here. I'm Harley Riddle with my cameraman, Adam Riddle. We're out here having fun, and we're looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow night for the championship games on 810varsity.com.